Raider Nation Network, where we represent the silver and black, the team with the hottest stadium in the NFL, the team that is 3-time Super Bowl winning champions of the NFL, a team with some of the greatest players to ever play this game in the Hall of Fame. We also represent the hottest cheerleaders, the most talented cheerleaders, dopest cheerleaders to ever touch a field. And we also are represented by some of the greatest fans to ever be a fan. We're not fans. This is a nation. Raider Nation. And that's what this network is all about. Raider Nation Network. You can find us here on the late night for the Dirty Raider Late Night Talk. And on Friday and Saturday, the Dirty Lunatic Show. Sketch comedy like no other. Raider Nation Network, where we are all about the silver and black. Hosted by Dirty Raider. You know how it goes, man. Raider Nation. What's good, Raider Nation? How y'all doing? How's everybody, man? Hope all is well. Hope everyone is blessed. Hope you had a good Monday. As good as it could possibly be for a Raider fan. I know y'all heard a lot of shit being out. Hey, look, see, the one great thing about retirement is I don't have to hear shit from nobody if I don't want to, because I ain't got to go nowhere. It sucks that I don't have to go to work or whatever sometimes, you know what I mean? I would love to go to work, but sometimes I don't have to listen to nobody's shit. So I'm good. 50 billion things on YouTube, man. The fact that you allow me to grace your screen for any amount of time, man, is greatly appreciated, man. Salute to everybody, man. I hope you all are well. Owls Ghost, what's good with you? Salute to you. Hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hey, can this be fixed? I'm gonna ask a guy's honest question, man. Can this shit be fixed? And if so, how? Like Kanye would say, how, Sway? How? Please tell me what the fuck is going on. Egalitarian 207, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you had a wonderful, blessed day. Bro, I've been listening to everybody. Y'all know how I do, man. I catch whispers. Yeah, you know I mean, I catch whispers. You know what I mean? I listen here, I listen there. You know what I mean? I may chime in a little something, you know, every now and then. I6, what's good with you, man? RDF, what's good, man? Salute. What up, Dirty Jersey? Check out who you rocking. Look, since the team is so bad, right? Since the team is so bad, yeah, I got on the huff today, bro. Because that's all I wanted to do was fucking huff and puff and fucking blow this team out the goddamn stadium, out the water, bro. Like, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired, bro. Gord, what's good with you, man? Salute. Man, I am so... Look, I've been hearing everybody blame Josh McDaniels. I've been hearing everybody blame Derek Carr. I've been hearing... Look, I'm going to tell you straight up who I blame. I blame everybody. There is no one person that I'm going to put these fucking losses on. I'm putting it on everybody. No one person stands out to me. Play calling is terrible. The options are terrible. The wide receiving is terrible at times. Good at times. But then, for some reason, it disappears. The running game is good at times, and then it disappears. The O-line has disappeared the last 2 games. Derek Carr's... As much as I love DC, man, I love, bro, if you're listening, I love you to death. I got a feeling you watched the show.
I got a feeling you watched the show. Love you to death, bro, but this season ain't working. This season is literally not working, man. If you watching, man, I need you to take control, bro. I need you not to be the quarterback they trying to make you to be, bro. Because if that's the case, you ain't gonna be here, right? You ain't gonna be here, and if you leave, I got a good feeling Devontae leaves too, right? And then we starting all over again, looking for players that can get it done. Am I gonna call him a superstar? He's superstarable. He's had his superstar moments, and I'm talking about DC. He's had his superstar moments. You've seen flashes of greatness. I mean, he has the most comeback wins, you know what I mean, as it stands right now. I mean, so those are actually moments of greatness. So you've seen them, but for most people, it just ain't been enough. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I've seen when I see the flashes, bro, and I can see them, it gives me hope. But the way that you're playing this year, the way that this team is going this year, man, I don't have no faith in none of this shit. Robert Pena, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. The Menace, my dude, what's good with you? Salute. Hope all is well, man. Did I miss anybody? Because I'm over here ranting, not even checking out my chat like I always do. You know what I mean? Let's say my boy Ot6 is in the building. Man, you know, I don't, man, I'm not understanding. What's up, Ozzy? What's good with you? I'll try. I saw the invite, Ozzy, or I saw the show or whatever. I'll try and watch, man. I'm usually super fucking busy. You know what I mean? Before any time you see me on screen, I'm usually busy as shit. We the people, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Look, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with this team at all. I'm not gonna ask for Josh McDaniels to be fired right now. You got all offseason to do that, right? You got all offseason to do that. I don't want you to tank. You know what I mean? I'm not asking the team to tank. I don't want to see that either, right? I mean, would it be nice to have a high draft pick? Yeah. But are these motherfuckers going to keep it and do so? Look, even if they keep it, is they going to do something with it? I mean, the way this team is, man, look, I see why they didn't trade. I see why they didn't trade none of their draft picks, bro. You need every single one of them. You need all the talent you can bring in from this year's fucking draft to try to create some shit. And the sad thing is you're going to use all them picks and they all ain't going to pan out. And then they just going to be wasted picks when you could have traded them for something else that could at least stop the bleeding for right now. Bro, I'm not even asking for a Super Bowl. I'm just asking, please. I just wanted y'all to stop the bleeding. That was it. I didn't need you to sew my arm back on or nothing like that, bro. I just needed y'all motherfuckers to stop the bleeding for a hot minute. And y'all can't even do that. You couldn't even do that. Man, this game, bro, how in the hell have you blown a 17-plus point lead 3 times in a row? Free thinker, my dude, what's good with you, man? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you doing? Ronell Ponder, what's good with you, man? How you feeling, man? How's everything? Free thinker says Carr calling his coach by his first name is a sign of disrespect. Okay, so the coach not letting Derek Carr be Derek Carr is a sign of disrespect to Derek Carr. So now they've both disrespected each other. You know what I mean? Now they both disrespected each other. That's how I look at it, man. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. You know what I mean? Disrespect for disrespect. Look, if you ain't gonna let Derek Carr be Derek Carr, bro, then why the fuck do you have him as a quarterback? Let's just be honest, man. If you let DC be DC with this team the way it is right now, I guarantee everything that you had in your mind for a quarterback, you throw that shit out, man. But DC looks so fucking uncomfortable back there. He looks so uncomfortable back there, bro. He has no options. He has the play they give him and then a backup play that he can check into. That's it. He's not allowed to do anything more than that, man. That's bullshit. That's a coach taking his job way too fucking far, man. You're not trying to win. You're not trying to win. I heard somebody say it, bro, and it's the guy's honest truth. Derek Carr has been watching film since he was a fucking child, bro. One of the great things about him is the fact that he can read a fucking defense like no other. And you're not allowing him to do that. That's a bullshit coaching move. That's a bullshit coaching move. Because the minute he does what he wants to do outside of your perimeters, that's going to give you an excuse not to bring him back. And DC is for real. He ain't trying to play nowhere else. But at the same time, he ain't trying to lose either. I feel like he didn't have enough of that. And you cuffing a 9-year quarterback, bro. A veteran quarterback that can read a defense better than most. And you won't let him do his job. That's not conducive to a winning culture, man. Bro, that's like asking Picasso to paint Jordans. Hey, man, I know you're a great artist and all, man, but can you paint on the side of my Jordans for me? Can you give me some custom Jordans? Nigga, that's disrespect. That's disrespect. And that's the only reason I blame DC for this shit. Is because he's just going along with the program, going along with the flow. I'm not seeing the DC that I've seen of years past. It makes it look like you're on a decline, but we know you're not on the decline. And then he's playing hurt because the O-line ain't blocking for shit. They haven't blocked for shit in the last 3 weeks. I'm just saying. Hey, I don't care what Picasso did with his ear. I don't care what he did with his ear. He was a great artist, right? So what we're saying is you're not allowing the artist. Look, fuck it. Would you like Van Gogh? Yeah, let's use Salvador. You know what I mean? Let's take Basquiat. You know what I mean? Look, who else you want to? I mean, whatever artist, bro. When you don't allow an artist to be a free artist, you know what I mean? Ask for something and then let them paint the picture. You stand over them the whole time, correcting them, bro. You're gonna get shitty art because the artist is not allowed to express themselves in the way that they're supposed to and that they want to. It's unnatural. This offense, the way that they got it going, it's unnatural. Let's just keep it real. It's unnatural. You know, you look at, let's just say, Devontae, right? You went to him the whole first half. You was killing. Why you stopped going to him, I don't know. Why you stopped calling the plays that you was calling before for him, I don't know. You decided to try to get Josh Jacobs involved. He hadn't been involved the whole first half of the game. They was killing that shit. And then you came out and you ran it 3 times in a row. and you didn't do shit with it. And what did that do? That swung the momentum. That swung the pendulum of momentum even more. Now it picked up speed. And now you're fighting from behind. Look, the football gods gave y'all 3 opportunities to win that game yesterday. And you blew every single one of them. You had a stop, made them punt. You had a chance to win the game. What'd you do? You came out, didn't do shit on offense. You ended up punting the ball. Then you stopped them again on a missed field goal. You know what I mean? Missed field goal. Boom, 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 boom. You did nothing with it. Then they came out, kicked the field goal with time left. You still had the opportunity. And you did nothing with it. You did nothing with it. Benjamin, what's good? Jolie, what's good? J-Dub, what's good with you? Razor Raider, how you doing, man? Salute. For me, man, I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, Owls Ghost. He says that Raiders, it's clear that our wide receivers and tight ends are running the wrong routes at times. I agree that Carr missed on some throws, but our weapons are playing confused. Look, the only throws I'm gonna complain about are the throws that he made that were off. The one he threw to Devontae that was a little too far in front of him. He threw one that was way too high for Hunter Renfrow and Devontae. Now, with Devontae, he normally makes a catch like that. So I gotta kind of go 50-50 with that. It was actually pretty good ball placement for, well, I don't really know, because it almost seemed like he had a clear lane. You know what I mean? He could have brought it down at least another 2 feet. But at the same time, you know what I mean, there was defenders right there in the area. So up high where only Devontae can go and get it is a good place to throw it. So, because them defenders wasn't jumping that high, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Them defenders wasn't jumping that high, bro. They ain't got Devontae hops. Yeah, the Amir Abdullah throw, that was horrible. Actually, at the end of the game, bro, Morrow had a chance to go for the first down. He should have went for that first down. He took 2-3 steps, and then he just tried to get rid of the ball, man. Look. Winners want the ball in their hand at the end of the game. Winners want the ball in their hand. For as long as they can have it in their hand, winners want the ball in their hand. Yesterday showed me, Moreau, you're not a winner. You don't have a killer mentality, the killer instinct. You had a blocker in front of you. You know, you had a blocker in front of you. All you had to do was get to the first down and get out of bounds. There was still time on the clock. All you had to do was get to the first down and get out of bounds and stop the clock. That's all you had to do. If you would have got 10 more yards, I'm sure somebody would have made it over there to you for you to be able to pitch the ball to them, and they can get an extra 7 or 8 out of that and got out of bounds. But no, you decided to do something that you ain't even signed up to do. Ain't nobody asked you to throw the goddamn ball. Ain't nobody asked you to throw the ball. We ask you to block and catch. If we want you to throw the ball, you could be backup quarterback. But you're not. You know, said our defense back Averett looks pretty bad, and Chandler Jones looks like he's collecting the check. Hey, Brian, I told y'all, man. You know what I mean? I told y'all. I'm I'm cool on Chandler Jones, bro. I'm cool on Chandler Jones. Only thing I want to hear about Chandler Jones is Chandler Jones has decided to retire and hang it up. That is all I want to hear about Chandler Jones. That's all I want to hear about Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones has decided to call it quits early. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. I'm sick and tired of Chandler Jones, bro. Man, spring chicken more like lame duck right now, bro. Lame duck. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's embarrassing to watch. It's embarrassing to watch, man. Like, I don't see your contribution. I don't see your contribution, man. I don't. Bro, I don't get it. Man. Averett is not as bad as Arnett, but he is. And did Amik get hurt? Because I saw Amik in for part of the game, and then all of a sudden I didn't see Amik anymore. Amik get hurt? Because I don't know the fuck who they had in the game, man, but he wasn't doing no better. He wasn't doing no better. Man, the only bright spots, I'm telling you, the only bright spots on this defense, bro, was fucking Denzel Perryman, who missed a safety. But I think that's because he just been going hard every play. He ain't gonna make every single tackle. You know what I mean? But look, that safety would have been nice. NorCal Jesse, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Nah, who broke his arm? You telling me that Amik Robinson broke his arm? Or Devon Diablo? Because I think Devon Diablo broke his arm. You know what I mean? I think Devon Diablo broke his arm. Look, Perryman was a bright spot. Max Crosby is a bright spot. Blake Martinez was a bright spot. I really don't know. I really don't know. May Spitfire, what's good with you, sis? Bro, that's how bad it is, man, that I'm literally at a loss for words for the performance that we've been seeing from oh yeah. I was just talking about defense though, Brian. I was just trying to look for bright spots on the defense because this shit is atrocious, bro. Rock Ya-Sin. Okay. If you want to put him on the list, fine. You know who's not ever gonna make that list? Trayvon Merritt. That boy look, man, that boy right there, man. He looks so lost, bro, when a wide receiver approaches him. I don't know what it is. J-Dub, yeah, you right. You ain't even say his name. I know who you're talking about, bro. He is not cutting it at safety. Bro, what's up with it? Why are you letting people cut in front of you like that, bro? You know what I mean? You make me think you was the kid at the lunch line that when the popular kids came through, you just let them get the spot, right? You was staying like 15 minutes in your lunch line, bro. You know what I mean? With like 9 minutes left to eat. But then the popular kids come through like, oh man, let us get it. And you be like, yeah, man, go ahead. That's what the fuck you doing out here on this field, bro. That's exactly what it looks like that you doing out here on this field, man. You letting the cool kids cut in front of you at Magic Mountain. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. You know. Hey, look, Jolie, I feel you. It feels like the same game every week, man. It seems like it's the same thing every week. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. You said, Brian, you said, I wonder if Merrick is playing hurt. I don't care. Hurt or not. If you are hurt to a point where you cannot perform at your best, get off the field. Get off the field. If you can't give it your all and be effective, get off the field. I don't need somebody that's just gonna go out there and be like, well, yeah, coach, I think I can. Nigga, this ain't the little engine that could. This ain't a story. This ain't some book you tell. This ain't some story you tell your child at bedtime. I think I can. Nigga, no, I need somebody that know they can. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Fuck a scheme. I'm in agreement with Devontae Adams on this one. Fuck a scheme. All you motherfuckers been playing long enough and good enough to get to the NFL. You know how to play fucking football, and you're not playing it to the proper tee. You're not playing it to the proper tee. Nah, I ain't sent the letter yet, Alfredo. I felt like it ain't even worth my fucking time, bro. I don't even want to waste my time finishing the fucking letter. These niggas ain't gonna do shit. These niggas ain't gonna do shit. 3 17-point plus games in one season. I mean, you ain't about to do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You can play as hard as you want to. You ain't gonna accomplish a goddamn thing. You just gonna find a way to fuck it up. Like you've been doing all goddamn season. Finding a way to fuck it up. I don't know why that is. Waller isn't playing because of the drama going on with the team. Man, fuck that. I don't give a shit. Fuck the drama. He part of the fucking drama. Shit. He part of the drama. I don't see how you could not be playing because of the drama on the team when yo not playing is creating part of the fucking drama on the team. Apparently, there was plenty of offers for Waller on the table at the trade deadline mark, right? But he's still here. Right? But when we was going to trade for some people, man, where the price was too high. Nigga, was Darren Waller part of the price? He said, so well, Dirty, you blame this on DC. Jacksonville missed a field goal with 2 minutes, and once again, he couldn't succeed. As I started off my show, I don't think he was here at the beginning of the show. I don't blame no one person for this. I blame everybody for this. Everybody in the silver and black, I blame for this shit. I blame them all. I blame every single fucking player on this roster. I blame every fucking coach on this coaching staff. I blame everybody that fucking wears a suit and tie in the front office. I blame the fucking owner. I blame everybody, bro. There is no one person that I'm putting the blame on for this bullshit. I'm putting it on everybody. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody. Why? Because it's a team fucking game and the team ain't winning. So ain't nobody, and I mean ain't nobody doing shit to stand out for nothing. Sorry. That's just how I feel. I blame everybody. Bro, I blame the motherfuckers at the concession stand. I blame the people that take your ticket at the front gate. I blame the motherfuckers across the street selling t-shirts. Nigga, I blame everybody. I blame everybody. If you part of the organization, I put the blame on you. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it, bro. And yes, I went and looked it up, bro. We have had more injuries to our team under fucking Deuce Gruden than we've had under any other athletic trainer, bro. We've had more injuries to our players under Deuce Gruden than any other athletic strength trainer we've ever fucking had. That's a problem. That is a problem. It is time to go. Whatever you got our players doing, you getting them hurt. A short beast that can't even put on pads and play. What he can't play. He can't suit up and play. He ain't a player. He ain't a player. Go find a job somewhere else, bro. Go be a fucking weightlifting champion somewhere, man. Go do that. Because whatever you're doing, whatever regiment you got our players on, man, it's getting them hurt. You're pushing their bodies past the limit that their bodies are set to accept. And they're straining shit. So when they go out to play, they're fucking getting hurt. Yeah, Brian, he's got to go to injury reserve. He broke his fucking arm. I blame everybody, J-Dub, Marcel Reese, everybody, anybody in this organization, bro. Because ain't nobody stepping up to say nothing, bro. Ain't nobody stepping up to fix it. Everybody's accepting of what the fuck is going on. No one's stepping up to fix anything. You went and signed a fucking defensive back. Cool. How long this nigga been at home? You know what I mean? How long this nigga that you just signed been at home? Where was he? everybody want to tell me I was wrong for wanting a fucking corner or a defensive back at the fucking trade deadline. I can see this shit happening. Medwin Ortiz, what car would I describe Carr as? And it all depends on what DC4 is on the fucking field. It all depends on what DC4 is on the field, man. Sometimes this motherfucker can play like a straight up Rolls Royce, bro. It just looks so pretty and luxurious to just watch roll by. You know what I mean? And then there's times where this nigga play like a fucking Daewoo, like a Honda Excel. You know what I mean? If you know what a Honda Excel is from 1984, bro, sometimes that's he play like a 1984 Honda Excel. Or 87 or 94, whatever the fuck, whatever year they came out. The year Rodney King got his ass whooped in one. You know what I mean? It all depends on what what car this motherfucker decide to jump in the morning and bring into the fucking facility, bro. I seen this motherfucker come in look like a souped up 97 Accord, bro. You know what I mean? Then there's times that I seen motherfucker come in like a Bugatti. I seen the motherfucker play like a Bugatti. But Carr is no one. He's no one vehicle, bro. That's the sad thing about it, bro. That's why he's just Carr. That's why he's just Derek Carr. He's not Derek Ferrari. He's not Derek Lambo. He's not Derek F-150. He's Derek Carr. Because it could be any car. It could be any car. Yeah. That's the thing. He can transform to any car he wants. Jolie, I don't know what happens to our offense after the first half. I'm just like you, bro. I sit here in amazement of what the fuck it is we deal with. You know what I mean? When we watch these games. Because let's be honest. We've watched some games where our offense disappears in the first half and they show up in the second, but then it just ain't enough. I want to know what happens to our fucking team, period. Point blank. Either you come into the game with no enthusiasm, or you come into the game overhyped, you ball the fuck out, and then you do nothing. Brian, I've seen that shit too. I don't subscribe to any of that shit. Anytime I see a fan burn anything of silver and black, I question their fandomship. I'm sorry. I'll never, ever disrespect my silver and black. I'll never disrespect my colors, bro. I'll never, ever disrespect my colors, bro. That's real shit. Anytime I see a motherfucker doing anything vandalism-wise towards Raider apparel, I question your fandomship. I question your fandomship. And that's just my humble opinion. You could be the hardest fan in the world. That's just how you want to express yourself. I still question your fandomship. I question your fandomship. Hey, J-Dub, I feel you. I know somebody that still got their AB jersey too. All they did was take the nameplate off the back and put fucking their name on the back. And you can always tell people whatever you want to tell people. You know? So I know somebody that took the nameplate off and had their name put on the back. I know somebody that got one that says "fuck AB" on the back. Yeah, I got no respect for people who desecrate the silver and black, bro. If you would look, you wouldn't tolerate it from a motherfucker that's not a fan. I guarantee if a fan from another team came up to you desecrating the colors, bro, you do your best to break your foot off in their ass. It's the same thing with anybody that say they are part of the nation. That's the same thing with gang banging, bro. If you're a Crip, you ain't gonna put your flag on the right side. If you're a Blood, you ain't gonna put your flag on the left side. That ain't where the fuck it go. That's a sign of disrespecting your colors. That's a sign of disrespecting your colors. Why do you think I always fucking turn my hats to the fucking left? Just saying. You wouldn't do it for your hood. Why would you accept it for your team? Why would you accept it for your team? It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable on no level. Hey, J-Dub, I'd rather just pack it away in a box. I could pack it away in a box and never have to fucking look at it. I ain't gotta burn it though. That shit costs money. Or sometimes the things you get are a gift. And that's somebody else's hard-earned money. And you know what? Sometimes it might be the only gift you ever get from somebody. So it means a lot. Right? Why would you destroy that? So I know somebody gonna say, well, I didn't pay for it. So you just gonna fuck off somebody else's money? Oh, well, she cheated on that nigga. That ain't the point. You desecrating the colors. Don't do it. Look. Donate your shit to the Goodwill. If you don't want it no more, call me. If you are tired of your Raider gear and you don't want it anymore, DM me on IG. I will put it in a box of Raider gear that nobody wants anymore. I'll add it to the collection of the Henry Ruggs jersey that Hammer gave me because he didn't want it no more. He didn't want to get rid of it, you know what I mean, in a desecrated way. He was just like, fuck it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to give it away. I said, niggas, give it to me. And he gave it to me. And I still got it. It's tucked away in a box. You know what I mean? It's tucked away in a box. I wear it every now and then. You've seen it on the show. I wear it every now and then. You know, but I'm just saying, if you got anything Raider apparel that you don't want no more, DM me. I will give you a P.O. box. I will send you a paid postage. You know what I mean? All you got to do is take it to the post office, tell them where it's going. They'll print out the label, and you can be on your way. But I will not stand for desecration of the silver and black. I won't do it. I will not do it. Look, I'm not buying the Chandler Jones jersey. It could be $10. I'm not buying that shit. For what? You ain't impressed me. You ain't did nothing to make me feel better. Ain't that what they said in Players Club? Do something to make me feel better. You ain't done shit to make me feel better, man. Not a damn thing. So, and I got a camo number 4 too. I got the camo number 4 too, man. It's actually one of my favorite jerseys. And I get complimented on that jersey every time I put it on, man. It's one of my favorite jerseys because my wife gave it to me for Christmas a couple years back. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting it, and yeah, she got me that one, and I was like, cool. Love that jersey. And it's probably the only Raider jersey that I have that's not black or white. Yeah, in fact, it is the only Raider jersey I have that's not black or white. But Stidham. My thoughts on Stidham? Stidham. Was it Stidham? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, I'm not interested in Stidham coming into play right about now. Yeah, if it's not working with Derek Carr, it's not going to work with Stidham either. Especially as I don't care how well he knows the playbook. If you limit Derek Carr, you have to limit Stidham too. Yeah, that's how I feel when you say that name, bro. I feel like you about to slow everything way the fuck down, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Do they still make the silver? Right? Yeah, I think it's a special order. Black and grayed out. What's good with you, fam? What's good with you? Thanks for the beat. Black and grayed out. My dude always shooting beats over here. Check them out. Use one of the most recent ones on the intro, bro. So check it out when you get a chance. I don't want to tank. I don't want to tank to the point where I gotta watch bullshit football. Like shit ball where we don't score no points at all. You know what I mean? But I am at the same time, I'm tired of being let down constantly, consistently, over and over and over again. Always being let down. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. You should have been 3-0 in the last 3 games. All 3 of those games you should have won. You beat Houston. You should have beat New Orleans. And you damn sure should have beat Jacksonville yesterday. Right? You should easily, right now, be at 500. You should easily right now be at 500. Brian says, yo, Dirty, do you think there will be a point where the players just start turning on McDaniels? I don't know if turning on McDaniels is the proper way of, but I think players are starting to lose faith and confidence in him. It's not the same NFL as it used to be, where players would come out and just actually, shit on coaches and shit like that. It's not like that anymore. But I think people are starting to lose confidence in him. In all honesty, I think he's losing confidence in himself. Look, y'all know me, man. I'm a guy that likes to look at signs, right? So let's look at something, man. I was looking at the presser for Josh McDaniels. And I don't know I don't know if I'm just one of them people that just I look at everything, man, and I see little shit, and little shit gives me, you know what I mean, thoughts of, oh, that's a sign. I got a feeling Josh McDaniels is out at the end of the season. I think he's already been told that he's out at the end of the season. They just don't want to make any moves or headways right now. But I think that he's already been told that he may be out at the end of the season. And that's what Jolie. That's what I'm getting at, bro. That's what I'm getting at, bro. Look. That's exactly what I'm getting at, bro. This shit right here. This shit right here had me puzzled, bro. What the fuck is this? Can anybody tell me what the fuck this is? What the fuck is going on here? Huh? You know what I mean? What's up, Raider Chris? What's good with you? You know what I mean? What the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? Look. What is this shit? You are the head coach of the Raiders. Well, what the fuck are you wearing? Hey, look, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your son's high school. You are at your job where we represent the silver and black. This ain't about advertising somebody else. So what you telling me? So if this is his son's high school, so what you telling me is that next year he's out and he's already accepted the job at his son's high school? Is that what you telling me? I don't want to see this shit, bro. I don't want to see this shit, bro. This tells me you're not invested here. You're not invested here. Nah, it's not the Washington Huskies because it's green and black. It's not purple and black. It's green and black. I'm just saying, man. This right here, this is the shit that bothers me. Look, as much as we didn't like Versace and press conferences because he was dull and boring, motherfucker always made sure he had on some gear. Gruden always made sure he had on some gear. This dude want to wear high school shit. They weren't a package deal. Ziegler got his job first. Ziegler got his job first. Ziegler's going to be here. But I think this time, Mark gets who he actually wants. Mark went on a recommendation of Ziegler. He went on a recommendation because he was told that this guy was available and he was thinking about it. But I don't think this is the guy he actually wanted. I think he was on the list of people, but I don't think he was the top candidate. I think his top candidate couldn't get along with the GM that he so had hired. And I think that would have been a clash, right? Ozzy says, do you think maybe McDaniels came from his kid's game prior to the press conference, but I get where you're coming from is a bad look. Look, so Ozzy, do I think McDaniels is coming from his kid's game on a fucking Monday? On a Monday? First thing in the morning? I don't know no kids that play that early, bro. His son should be in school learning something that early in the goddamn morning. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 9 a.m. on a Monday? 9 a.m. on a Monday? Your kid shouldn't be at practice. Your kid should be in school. If your kid play at 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, that ain't even football. This motherfucker is in a jumping jack league or something. This nigga's playing hopscotch at the school. It's a tournament. He in a double dutch program. I don't know no sport that play at 9 a.m. on Monday. Not even in the summertime. High school practice maybe before school? Nah, I doubt it. Ern, what's good with you, man? Salute. Hope all is well. Yeah, J-Dub, that nigga got to be in a jumping jack league, my dude. I don't know, man. I think Sean Payton has to go back to the Saints before he can go anywhere else, and he has to be released from his contract with them. Remember, he's just on hiatus. He's technically still the head coach of the New Orleans Saints under contract. Who is my top head coach candidate? Anybody that can get the fucking job done. Anybody that can get the job done. Man, Ronell said debate club and it's on Monday, so he ain't even varsity. Hey, man, I'm just saying. But, ladies and gentlemen, I know I've taken up a whole lot of you guys' time tonight, man. I am going to come to a point in the show where I am actually going to open up the chat lines and let you guys come in and give your verbal expressions on how it is you felt about yesterday's games. If you want to pull up, here's the link. Please feel free to join the Raider Nation Network, because here is all about Raider Nation. I'm fans first, bro. I'm fans first. I love the team. But this channel, fans first. Because we do a whole lot and we don't get recognized for it, man. So here, you're going to get recognized for it. Fans first. The nation first. Everything else is after that. You know the rules. Keep it respectful. Keep it G. Well, let me look over here. Let me see if I have anything to make you smile today. I know I haven't put a smile on anybody's face today, and I sure enough know people need a smile today. You know what I mean? Shut up. Nobody want to hear your shit. Nobody want to hear no shit from you. Let's see. What do we have on the list of things? Let me see. Let me see what I can find. Close a couple of things real quick. Hold on. It's slowing the computer down a little bit. All right. Now we're back. All right, let's go. What do we have on the list of things to make people smile? All right. What up, T? What's good with you, man? All eyes on G. What's good with you, man? Salute. Man, where can we get the rest of that car presser? You're not, bro. You know what I mean? I'm glad you brought it up. Car said some real shit, dude. God damn, she thin as fuck. I can see her back. Her whole spine was in her stomach. Man, her back was in her stomach. Bro, you're not going to see the rest of that Derek Carr. He was saying some real shit. He was real unhappy. Somebody in that room said, "Nope, that's it. You won't see the rest of this." You know what I mean? You won't see the rest of this. But I don't understand, man. I don't. And that's the thing. DC usually doesn't do shit like that, right? DC usually doesn't do shit like that. DC is usually a little bit more, you know what I mean, laid back, you know, kind of chill with what he do, what he say. So you gotta know that DC was extremely, and I mean extremely, highly fucking pissed off right about now about the shit that's going on. Look, DC said some things. I want to speak for DC. I want to say what I felt like DC was trying to say. This motherfucker coach, man, he got me handcuffed. He ain't letting me do a goddamn thing. I don't know why y'all want to put the goddamn blame on me, but this motherfucker right here, he ain't helping. He ain't helping. You know what I mean? Me and DA, we trying to do our thing, you know what I mean? Trying to get the ball moving and shit, you know what I mean? We want Josh to get in this game and shit, you know what I mean? And do the damn thing, but this dude over here, man, he ain't about that. And then he got cut off. That's what I felt like he was trying to say. That's what I felt like 100% he was trying to say. Hey, look. Hey, the graph, man, I try to make everybody, man. Hey, look, I know people tune into this show the day after the game now to get a smile. You're always going to get a smile around here after a loss. Somehow, some way, I'm going to make you smile. Put a smile on everybody's face the best way I possibly can. You know what I mean? I really thought that we were going to force a game 7. Oh, you talking Major League Baseball. I don't give a shit about that right now. Fucking Dodgers didn't do a goddamn thing. DC and McDummy were yelling at each other on the sidelines of the game. Yeah, DC was like, dude, I'm sick of this shit. You know what I mean? I read lips. And DC don't cuss. in public, but I guarantee you, DC might drop a F-bomb in private every now. And yesterday it looked like he said, "Man, fuck that, bro. I'm sick of this shit. The fuck are you calling? I don't want to do that." Like, I was just like, bro, I saw that and I was like, man, see, that's the DC everybody been looking for. That's the DC everybody been asking for. That's the DC everybody want, right? But the Raider Nation, the Raider franchise, our front office, they pulling plugs. Yank, yank. Nope, we don't want it. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to hear that. Man, they look. This team is on a path of destruction. You know what I mean? I want to know, can it be fixed? If it can be fixed, what is the answer? Raider Two-Face was good with you, man. Yeah, haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is well. But says Raider Nation Jason, you said, but DC has the freedom to change plays. No, he doesn't. It's been confirmed. He does not have the freedom to change plays. He's given two plays, one that they want to run and one that he's allowed to check into. But he's not allowed to go full on DC. You know what I mean? And that's a problem because you're handcuffing a player. You know what I mean? That's why I said it earlier. How do you handcuff an artist, bro? You got to let an artist paint. You got to let an artist paint. AJ, no, my name is still Dirty Raider, but the channel now has a real name. It is not the Dirty Raider, you know what I mean? It actually now has a real name, and that is Raider Nation Network. And here we are all about the nation, as always, bro. But now it's in the name. We are all about the nation. This channel is built for the nation. It's not built for anything else besides the nation. Well, I mean, I still do real life content and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll still have people on the show, you know what I mean, that's not always Raider related. But the Raider Nation is first and foremost. You know what I mean? This is your place of solitude. This is your place to come hang out. This is your place to speak your mind, no judgment. Speak your mind, no judgment. Now, will people agree with you in the chat? Nah, they're not going to agree with you in the chat. But here, they got to respect it. Gotta get respect to show respect and give respect and earn respect. You know what I mean? Respect, respect, respect. That's what it's about. But yeah, I went and chose a real name for my channel, man. Raider Nation Network, RNN. Or as some people might like to call it, Real Nigga Network. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to keep it as real as I can, man. I'm never going to sugarcoat anything for y'all. I'm never going to change anything. You know what I mean? I'm going to always keep it 100 with y'all. I'm going to stay real, and stay grounded. I'm going to stay planted. I can get to 100,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers. I'm always going to bring you the same show. It's never going to change. It's never going to change. It's always going to be nation first. And as I continue to grow and you guys continue to grow with me, I'll start hosting things. I'll start hosting and throwing events and going out to places and watching games and having bars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But got to get to a place where you can get that all done. You know what I mean? You got to get to a place. Hey, Terrence, I know you won't. I know you won't. I don't expect you to. It's RNN, Raider Nation Network. You know what I mean? The other RNN is just a joke. It's literally just a joke. But it is still Raider Nation Network, and I'm always going to keep it real. I'm always going to keep it G. And I'm always going to be about the chat. You know what I mean? I'm always going to be about the chat. Because without the chat, I don't have a show. I don't have a reason to be up here. My boy Diminished. My boy Diminished with another with a $20 piece. What's up with you, man? Salute to you, fam. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for the donation once again, man. Always looking out on the channel, bro. I sure enough appreciate you. Much love, much respect. If McDaniels was my coach, I wouldn't work hard for him. Guy's a douche. I would have ran through a wall for Gruden. McDaniels needs some fire and emotion. Dude's a robot. Hey, Dave, man, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I wouldn't even call him a robot, bro. I wouldn't even call him a robot, bro. I wouldn't even call him a robot. But because my boy Diminished put a $20 super chat up, man. Let me see if I got something else up here to put a smile on some faces. Yeah. Oh, this was the other one. Let's see what we got here. Got another catwalk for y'all, man. Got another catwalk for y'all, man. Yeah, another little catwalk for y'all, man. But I don't hey, I miss Ruggs too, Raider Takeover. I miss Ruggs too. Though I would like to go after Devin Bush in next year's free agency to address the linebacker position. Yeah, we need a linebacker. We need some D. I think the first two things you need to address for next year: defensive backs in the trenches. Those need to be the two things you address next year. You need some help in the trenches, and you need some help in your defensive backfield. You know what I mean? I think that's what you need the most. You need trenches, defensive backfield. I'm okay with Denzel Perryman right now. I'm okay with the way Blake Martinez is coming on right now. That's not guaranteed that Blake Martinez is going to be here next year. But I'm okay with what they are producing. But the rest, I'm not. Even if we went 10-7, Raider Takeover, even if we went 10-7, I'm still not going to be happy, bro. Because in my eyes, should have been 13-4 or 12-5. Should have definitely been 12-5. That's why I'm gonna be like, man, whatever. 10-7, okay, cool. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm always gonna feel like it could have been better. AJ, let's win first. Fuck a back-to-back. Let's just win one. Just win one, period. If we could just win one, period, I'll be all right. I'll be just fine. It starts with one. It starts with one. It starts with one. at this point, I just want to see improvement. I agree we should be 12-5, but to finish 10-7 after a 2-6 start, that'll be start at that those odds. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, congratulations, Ozzy. Happy for you, man. Congratulations on the 10 years. But I really don't know what else it is I could say about this squad, man. You know, I'm not gonna just keep beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everybody been in y'all ears all day about what they feel. You know what I mean? About what they see, what they saw, how they, whatever, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. There's no one person to blame for any of this. This is a team. This is a whole team that is at fault. This is a whole team that is at fault. There is no one person that you can put the blame on for this. The whole team has to shoulder this. Because in all honesty, it's going to take the whole team to get back. It's going to take the whole team to get back. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful pleasure. Thank you for tuning in to Raider Nation Network, where we are all about the nation. We represent you guys to the fullest. We pay attention to your comments. We try to involve you in the show as much as we can. I know I can't get to every single one, but I try to get to what I can. I appreciate y'all. And I will be back tomorrow night. I believe my sis, Spicy Raider, will be with me tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night I'll have my sis with me. Appreciate y'all. 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allowed me to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. Much love and respect to you. As I always end my show, no matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Raider Nation, YouTube, go get your motherfucking sunshine, man. We out. Peace.
We all know what the Chiefs can do.
Listen to me. All that negative energy that you put in the air, take it out right now.
Carr across the middle finds Renfro. They get out of there, and the ball comes. They got me down.
I mean, when you look at it, it's just absolutely stacked.
Back up. Back up. Waller across.
Take a seat.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mullen.
The boy grows up.